What's up, everybody? I was just looking around. So what's the deal with the Delibird raids or outbreaks, chat? Are they increased shiny odds? Is it a mark event? What's the dealio? It just says the Delibird event is live. But what do you mean by that? Are we talking mark event? Or increased odds? It's the same shiny rate as Milcery? Man, this is gonna be easy. This is gonna be super easy if that is the case. Let's see. We have two Vibrava. It's a shame you can't get rid of outbreaks. Like, I already have Vibrava. I'd love to never... It sounds so harsh. I'd love to never see it again. Porygon could be fun. Delibird spawning over in the savannah is funny. Just exact... Ah, yes. Christmas in the savannah. But, chat, I had something absolutely buck wild happen with my Switch yesterday. So you know how I've been tackling my shiny living dex, right? Well, I have two Tangela. I have to explain the deepest Tangela lore. I have a Tangela in Shield from Dynamax Adventures, and I have a Tangela in PLA. And I decided to evolve the one in PLA because I don't have Tangrowth. So, I open PLA, and I get to the main menu, and I get an error code. And I'm like, huh. That's never happened before. Let me try again. And I get back in, and I get to the main menu, and then I get another error code. And, check this out, chat. So, PLA got corrupted. My save file is still intact, thank God. But this was hella scary. I actually had to uninstall the game and reinstall it. I had corrupted data. I did not even know that this was something that could happen. So this scared the shit out of me. But yeah, that's apparently a thing that can happen. I don't think any of y'all have ever said that this has happened to you. So I was kind of blown away by this. So thankfully re-downloading it worked. And my save file is still saved. But yeah, I just tried to... all this over at Tangela. I tried to go in and evolve Tangela and the game just would not launch. I kept getting an error code. And Tyler and I had to troubleshoot. And it had corrupted data. I've never had that happen to me. I was like, oh no. Oh, so I took a screenshot of it because I was corrupted data. That's such a scary screenshot with the red exclamation in the box. You've had that happen, Justin? I was like, oh my god. So what's funny is that Pokemon Home still works. I thought about transferring all my shinies out just in case, but I only have one box because I don't pay for Home, so I didn't have enough room. So I just YOLO re-downloaded it and hoped that it would all go okay, which thankfully it did, but that was a nice little scare. Again, all over me just wanting to go in and evolve a Tangela for my shiny living dex. So. Yeah, that was my so that's my story. That's that's how it was going for me. But there's actually, you can go in and it'll scan. Armin, we're fighting Armin right now. You can go into the Switch menu and it scanned to see if it had corrupted data, and it did. So that was fun. I loved I loved dealing with that. Mine's digital. My copy of PLA is digital, like most of my Pokemon games, because I stream them when they go live. So, but yeesh, a little bit of a fright. And I launched, after I couldn't get into PLA, I went into Scarlet. Because it really scared me. And Scarlet launched normally, so it was just PLA. Where's the Delibirds? Here they are. Is this a good outbreak? I can't tell. I wonder why they decided to change from, like, specifically marks to increase shiny odds. We're stealing Santa's Christmas presents right now every time we defeat Delibird. Unbelievable. We're Krampus right now. They would only spawn in the mountains. The outbreaks are they, I assume they're on all 3 maps, right? Let me check. There's Wooper. Yeah, they are. Why am I getting low lag on loading the map? Bonsly, I don't think I've ever seen that outbreak. Where the frick is Wiglet? I don't have Wiglet or Wugtrio. I think I've seen Smoliv at least a few times. There's still a few Gen 9 pokes I need to grab. But tonight we're gonna focus on Delibird. I don't really need to catch, like, tons of shinies. But I guess we will. I don't know. But yeah, what's up, everybody? How's it going? Hope everyone is getting all their purpley pink Delibirds. You got a Wiglet outbreak once? Okay, so they do exist. So you're saying there's a chance. They do in fact exist. I have never seen a Wiglet outbreak in my entire life. You threw it up, you threw a Master Ball at it? That's fun. It just works. Hey, I mean, they've given us like 5... How many Master Balls have we gotten lately? I feel like they're plentiful now. Is that a bad thing? Back in my day, the Master Ball used to mean something. Yeah, the fact that you can print them feels wrong. That does not feel correct. I'm sorry. Where did all the braviary come from? I don't remember seeing so many of them in the fields. They're just kind of hanging out. Imagine if they made this terrarium work like the Safari Zone. Alright, we got our first Outbreak. I never know what to call it. Message? Whoa! Where do you think you're going, buddy? Krukarok chose violence. Yeah, I think the Savannah biome's my favorite. I honestly don't mind the polar one either. I gotta be honest though, the nicest part is the complete lack of, like, weather. No sandstorms or anything like that. Oh, perfect. Thank you. Most like they realize that it totally lags the game. Big fan of the lack of weather. But yeah, today's Thursday, so there might be some Pokemon merch news tonight. There already has been a decent amount. They announced Koraidon and Miraidon Scale World figures. Which is kind of surprising. I was not expecting them to do Koraidon and Miraidon right now. And they also announced, I don't know if they're life-size. I don't know how big Tandemouse or Mousehold is. But Tommy's coming out with very, very, very cute Mousehold plushies. They, like, link together. Oh yeah, the Iron Bundle raid is going on right now, too. How's that? How's that going for anybody who's tried it? Thick Fat Assault Vest Brick Break Hariyama. Nice! I respect the Hariyama. Normally everybody just brings Iron Hands. I respect the Hariyama. I don't know, I guess I could do the bundle raids, but at the same time I already have one shiny, so it's kind of like... what's the point? Like, it does have the mightiest mark, but... I don't know, I just don't feel like it's super worth it. No, a little bit over. I love watching Breloom just march forward, completely going around the Pokemon that's right next to it. Never gets old. I hope everybody caught however many Milceries that they wanted to catch. I think I ended up with 16, which is... that has to be single-handedly the most of a single shiny I've ever had. The thought of having 16 of one shiny Pokemon is kind of bonkers. I do need to evolve them. I need to get the rest of the Alcremie sweets and do the annoying steps to evolve them. I was doing some level ups. Who was I leveling up? Oh, I was evolving Axew. I was evolving an Axew in Shield. And one of the quality of life things this game has that I I mean, I definitely think it's cool, but I appreciate it even more now. Is when I leveled up Axew. I can't remember what level it started out as, but it gained like 50 levels. And the amount of text boxes you have to click through, it's like Axew wants to learn Dragon Claw. Axew wants to learn Guillotine. Axew wants to learn Slash. They made it so much better in this game. It was so annoying to have to click through all those dialogue boxes. Oh yeah, it's the first day of winter. You're right. Or it was. I guess it's now the second day of winter. Happy winter. Okay, okay, you're good, you're good, you're good, you're good, you're good, you're good. Oh, Crocodile's out here. That's cool. Never thought I'd have a game where I could just see wild Crocodile. I would not want to be any of the wild Pokemon in this field. Like, that Blitzel is in danger. There's no way Crocodiles don't consume Blitzels. Or Giraffarigs. Hello. Where's the pink birds? I almost kind of wish Delibird's shiny was green. I don't mind Delibird shiny. At least it's noticeable, but... Oh! Alright, there it is. That was quick. That was fast. What's up, buddy? Alright, at least we can spore Delibird this time. Okay, no, I lied. Actually, I rescind that statement. Yeah, Vital Spirit, right. Definitely remembered you had that. Wow, is Presence accuracy abysmal? What do I want to catch this thing in? I don't really feel... Dream Ball might work, but I only have one. Just go for heal. Ugh. What is Delibird's catch rate? I will never forget the Sword and Shield Delibird event where it was just impossible to catch. Oh, jeez. Delibird actually does have some moves that hurt mushy. Oh my god. Why does this thing... No! Oh, no! I love Pokemon with very annoying catch rates. That's my favorite. Send out Gordon. Groudon the Reliable! Yes! Groudon the Reliable. I love that. Please catch. Oh no. It doesn't affect Groudon. Groudon doesn't celebrate Christmas. Groudon does not celebrate Christmas. Okay, this kind of sucks. Thank you. Okay. Well, like 5 minutes later, we got one. Hooray. How do you live stream your Switch? You need a capture card. I have a Elgato capture card. What's up, Mimikyu? No Mark. Why the frick is Delibird so hard to catch? No wonder we could never catch it in all those Dynamax raids. I wanted to say Dynamax Adventures. That's not true. It wasn't okay. You guys have to crowd. I at least maybe want to get one with a mark. I mean, we have the charm. The mark charm certainly didn't do much for us yesterday. Unfortunately. Be funny if they had an Outbreak event for, like, Rufflet for 4th of July. I wonder if they're gonna do, like, a Valentine's Day one. Because there's not really anything going on in January. Maybe they could do, like, winter? More ice Pokemon? Like Citadel. Maybe Snom. Or... I don't know, what's another ice Pokemon? Where's Avalugg at? Stellar Arceus is gonna be OP. Oh shoot. Oh, Luvdisc, Illumise, and Volbeat. You're so right. You're right. Which is a shame. Well, I mean, I still do need Volbeat, actually. A Volbeat Outbreak where it doesn't disappear at daytime would actually be really nice. That's the best part of these outbreaks, is that things like Litwick won't disappear during the day. Shiny count is in how many shinies? Well, now I finally have a number. I have 562 total shinies, aka 52.4% of all Pokemon I have shiny. Whew. Maybe someday I should break it down and see how many shinies are from which gen. Oricorio's Revelation dance isn't compatible. Aw. No, not Oricorio. Could have been the best of them. Milcery and Scraggy? Oh, I need to get Scraggy. Nice. Oh, you got Smeargle? Nice. So far, that Delibird I just caught is my one and only. I mean, the event just started tonight, so... I got 16 Milcery from the Milcery. A good chunk of Flabébés, and I basically completed the Litwick family, which was nice. Although I feel like, Chandelure's gotta have a form. I know we talked about, like, future shiny proofing. So it definitely will pay off, I feel like, to have a shiny extra Litwick lying around, because they definitely have got to give Shandy a form in the future. You nicknamed Delibird Santa, nice. I still remember Delibird's scrunkly old Gen 2 sprite. Y'all remember Delibird's old crusty sprite that it had in Gen 2? Where it almost kind of didn't even look like the same Pokemon like Raikou. Raikou's Gen 2 sprite is just like a completely different looking Pokemon. Its face is totally different. Look, Iron Bundle is great. Probably my favorite Violet Paradox, but. I'm just saying, giving Delibird like a Krampus form or evolution would be very cool. I'm just saying, Krampus is a really neat... Krampus is really cool. I would love to see that. Although Krampus, I think of is more of like a goat creature. Delibird is pretty much not a goat. Unless you consider Delibird the goat. Ice Fairy, Ice Fighting. I feel like Ice Dark. If Delibird had a Krampus form. So we have the Delibird Outbreak event, which is only a few days, chats. If you want to get Delibird, definitely don't wait to do it. And then we have the Iron Bundle raid, if you need Iron Bundle for whatever reason, with the Mightiest Mark. You think Zarude is Krampus? I can't get over how fast Zarude is in this game. When do you reckon we'll ever get a chance at getting shiny Zarude? And are we ever gonna get shiny Dada Zarude? I hate saying that. Every time I say Dada Zarude, it... Ugh, I don't like it. I don't like it. They were truly wild in for that movie. Why didn't they just go with Rillaboom? They wanted a Tarzan Pokemon movie. They just should have used the grass monkey that already existed. Why did they need to make another one? Just got your 10th, just got another one? Nice. I do believe the odds are still increased, which, even if it's just such a small amount that they've increased the odds, it's huge. So it really is just free real estate. It is the freest of free real estate. Again, I am kind of curious. These Outbreak events started off with just being a chance to get a rare mark. And now it seems like they've shifted towards boosted shiny odds. I don't know, what do you guys prefer? Do you prefer an easier time to get shinies or cooler marks? I mean, Outbreak hunting is already fairly fairly easy to get shinies. It's not like it's difficult per se. You prefer the shiny odds? For something like... I guess it depends. My answer would be it depends. For something like Milcery and Flabebe, who are really annoying to try to see if they're shiny. Or especially Milcery, who, if you so desired, wanted to get all the Alcremie. Having boosted odds is really nice. But I also think the Clefairy I caught, the shiny Clefairy I caught with the rare mark is super cool. Any of these Blitzel shiny? Is Krukorok really yellow, just like Sandile? Long ago in Sword and Shield, I hatched a shiny Sandile and I evolved it into Crocodile. I actually do need to go back and get Sandile and Krook at some point. Krukorok. It's one of those middle evolution names I really don't like. Like, Electric. Love Christmas winter themed marks. This is why I can never beat my snowy mark Snom. Which we will be doing Snomus again Christmas Eve. Snom will return. Electric is a bad name, I agree. I'm actually... Hold on. What is that thing's name in Japanese? Tynamo. Oh boy, Tynamo's Japanese name is a very long word. Electric's name is Shibibeal. Electric. Yeah, Magby is Bubby, Magmar is Boober, and Magmortar is Booburn. I could never forget those. Bubby. That might be those are just the best Japanese names. And they're fairly similar. Like, they stuck with the same Magby, Bubby, Boober, Magmar. Well, sort of. I actually do need to get Magmar and Magmortar. We, of course, have Magby from Bab Quest. So far, there have been no events for Snom, but maybe they'll do one for, like, winter in January. Snom, unfortunately, doesn't have the most noticeable shiny, so when you're shiny hunting it in the blindingly bright snow area in Paldea, kind of not great. Favorite Pokemon to sync so far? I can tell you my least favorite one. That's Hitmontop. No spin, 0 out of 10. I don't know, Appleton was very cute. But yeah, Hitmontop doesn't spin, so... Boo. Favorite Japanese name is Custard. Jigglypuff's is Pudding. That is funny. I swear I had Jigglypuff shiny, but I actually don't. I have Screamtail and Igglybuff. But at some point I need to go back in and get Jigglypuff and Wigglytuff. Oh! Alright, we got another one. Oh god, Mushy Mush is dead. Oh, you can't just auto-revive? That's too much for you, game? I did not mean to jump there. Why don't you just hit R? You can save faster. Alright. Delibird number 2. Magmars, yeah. It just kind of fits, doesn't it? I like Blastoise's Japanese. Are you kidding me? First turn wake up. What was I saying? I like Blastoise's Japanese name, which is Kamex. That's cool. Charizard's is Lizardon, which is fun. Alright, I guess we'll just go for another heal ball. There we go. Oh my god, it's a miracle. Thank you. This Delibird is a friend of the stream right here. The last one took like 5 minutes to catch. I would use love balls if I had more than like 2. They only have present in Drill Peck. Look at this box. This is... I have a Vibrava, a Cleavor that was not in the right place, a boatload of Milcery, and now 2 Santa Birds. Now this is shiny hunting. Is this an event with marks? No, the shiny odds are increased. That's the only thing unique about this. And that it's limited time, of course. I don't know, I do like Delibird, but I don't know if it's worthy enough to throw a Moonball at, you know? Or Moonball, Love Ball. Something like... I think I have a decent amount saved up for if we ever do like Lugia and Dynamax Adventures. Whoa. Oh. I'm like, who did I just run into? There's just a little guy. Sandiles seem like they would be actually pretty dangerous. You would not want to step on one of those. It would be like stepping on a rattlesnake where it would probably bite your ankle. Occasionally the graphics still like weirdly load in the far distance. I don't know why that happens. Yeah, they would be ankle biters. They would be. You'd be wearing sandiles. I can't believe PLA got corrupted. If you weren't here for my story when I first went live chat, I went to evolve a Tangela I had in PLA, and somehow Legends Arceus got corrupted. So I had to uninstall it and re-download the game to get it to work. It was very scary. Did not love that. Thankfully, my save data is still intact. But yeah. I went to go open the game, and it wouldn't let me get past the menu. It would just keep crashing. But, it got better. It got better. Small dogs, you're not thrilled. Understandable. The small ones are always the yappiest, annoying, and sometimes the most aggressive ones. I don't know where they store all that. Oh, we got another one. You're trying to hide. This one's trying to hide in the bush here. Alright, another one. Man, the shiny odd increase is insane. I don't have any sandwiches active. Oh yeah, you have Vital Spirit. What a shit ability for Delibird to have. It's a good thing Bundle is strong. Because, geez. That does so much damage. I should invest EVs into Mushy Mush's HP and defense. It's not great. It's really not great. Okay, I'm dead. Can I get out of this bush? Send out Miraidon. Good lord. Wow. It's futuristic engine. Alright, this one's gonna be more tough. Hustle, loaded dice, icicles. I read that as Lotad for a minute. Hustle, Lotad. Now that would have been a strategy. I wish Lotad was competitive, man. Delibird could actually struggle if this went on excruciatingly long. It only has 2 moves. Eviolite, Rain Dish, Lotad, the new meta. Watch out, Incineroar. There's a new threat in town. Look at this Delibird actually chipping away on my Miraidon right now. Bruh. I like that the AI is smartly just going for Drill Peck instead of Present. This is bullshit, by the way. In no universe should Delibird have such an abysmal catch rate. Thanks for the heal. Or whatever that just did. This is such a waste of heal balls. Thank you. And no, I won't go for anything. I have to style with shinies. I can't go for quick balls. I can't go for repeat balls. I don't have that in me. Oh, one of you has to have a mark, please. Well, it's been less than an hour, and I already have 3. Gotta keep an eye out to see if the Pokemon Center will update tonight. I still can't get over them just kind of casually announcing the prologue. So that means the prologue means end. I don't think Sword and Shield I hope Gen 10 does not begin with S. Sun, Shield, Sword, Scarlet. I think Scarlet and Violet are donezo. Yeah, I have the Mark Charm. Completing this Pokedex for the DLC was a pain. But I don't know, it's never that bad. Especially when you have bots that can generate every annoying starter that you don't have. Like Thwacky. And you have Pokemon Home and GTS. Oh, we have Gordon out front. No. You can't ever pause in front of Tauros. I wanted to tab out to look at something and I can't with Tauros right there. Mamma mia. Yeah, original Tauros is back. Which, Paldean Tauros, one of the worst shinies of all time. Original Tauros, you ain't missing that one. You are not missing original Tauros. Paldean Tauros angers me. I do not like that Pokemon one bit. Not one bit. What does Bouffalant's shiny look like? I have no visual in my head for what Bouffalant's shiny looks like. I don't have it. So I need to get it at some point. Bouffalant's in Dynamax Adventures, right? It's incredible how many Dynamax Adventures I've done, and yet I'm still missing a lot. More needed. That was your first shiny in your playthrough of Violet? That's crazy. I mean, just shiny hunting Tauros is miserable because they're so aggressive. And it's a hard to see shiny, so you have to kind of get close, but then they charge you, so... If Masuda wasn't so unfun in this game, then I would consider hatching it instead. What's up, Becca? Shiny Bouffalant's slightly darker? Okay. I don't know if I've ever seen a shiny Bouffalant in my life. It's one of those Gen 5 shinies I just don't have. I need to get, speaking of Gen 5 shinies, I don't have. Blitzel! I need to get my friend Blitzel! I don't have any of the starters shiny either. Because things like Mudkip and Trico and some of the other starters that I hatched shiny in Sword and Shield I have accounted for, but where the frick have where has Snivy been, you know? Oshawott was in PLA, I suppose, but Tepig and Snivy have been gone for so long, I've just never had a chance to shiny hunt them properly. Until now. Minus Pogo, of course. I don't count Pogo shinies. Which is funny, because I would have both if I did. I would actually have both if I did. Snivy was one of those starters I got completely random outside of a community day. I'm actually fairly excited to shiny hunt Tepig. Even if it's not one of my favorite starters. You can't deny it's got... The line has great shinies. Latios and Ray, nice. I need both Lotties. Neither one has cooperated. Unfortunately. Maybe... Maybe it's all the flack I give their Mega Evolutions. Latios and Latias never want to be shiny for me after all the shit I've given their Mega Evolutions. Emboar's your favorite fire starter? At least Emboar has some fans. I feel like on the whole, all Gen 5 starters kind of get not a lot of love. I think it's because the ideas they had for them all are so disjointed and not uniform. But that's just my personal take. My least favorite set of starters is still 8. I don't know, the starter stuff always comes back to which gen did you grow up with? I mean, that's most Pokemon opinions right there. What's up, Normal Shrub? Yeah, poor Emboar is the odd one out, isn't it? I mean, not that Samurot's ever been like... Samurott or Hisui Sam have ever been, like, god tier, but... Emboar is such a weird Pokemon. Chespin became your I mean, you were still young. Being in high school is still, I would consider, either a child or young, but I get what you mean. I like most starters. There are not many starters I actively dislike. I've also had some starters that I originally didn't really like that have grown on me, like Delphox. Although I did see a tweet that made me laugh out loud because it was so true. That Delphox, at least like its Sugimori art, it's kind of doing like a lean with its stick, its magic wand stick, holding it like outwards. And then when you see Delphox in the game, it's just standing still and stiff and it looks like a traffic cone. I like Delphox, but wow, that's very true. Delphox kind of does look like a traffic cone. It's so stiff and tall. It doesn't have enough motion to it. It really do be out here looking like a traffic cone. I still don't really like Braxton, though. And I think Delphox could have a really cool form. Shadow Wizard Money Gang. I just love wizards. Magicians, wizards, sorcerers, witches, spellcasters. Just a great aesthetic. Big fan of magic users. Braxton is the best. I mean, Frogadier might not be very exciting, but Braxton's too, like, furry bait for me. You love Quilladin. Where did this Tauros come from? The game, like, froze there as if it didn't even know what I just ran into itself. Quilladin reminds me of, like, JJ the jet plane. It's like the face of a guy in, like, a shell. Quilladin is a Pokemon I don't have much love for at all, but it's not a Pokemon I have malice for, if that makes any sense. Like, I think it's kind of ugly and goofy, but I don't like despise Quilladin. It's not one of those Pokemon where I'm like sickened by it. It's just like a weird, goofy little thing. There are very few Pokemon I feel that way towards. A lot of middle starters are kind of, I could describe as awkward, like Combuskin. Thwacky is really long for some reason. I don't know, Thwacky just doesn't look quite right. I don't like Drizzile. I picked Sobble in Gen 8, and I just flat out don't like Drizzile. And it's weird, like, it just, the colors are off. It has, like, big, weird mittens. Thwacky is funny. I don't know. I know this is not a I know this is a hot take, but I think the goofy guys like Quilladin are probably a bit more interesting than something like Grottle. I just think Turtwig's kind of boring, sorry. Prinplup is so bland. Ugh. How is it goofy? It's just a turtle. It's just a boring turtle. I mean, it's better than Prinplup. So is Goofy. Goofy is also subjective. It's just a turtle with grass on it. I do enjoy Raboot. I like Raboot more than Scorbunny and Cindy. I almost wish that Cinderace had kept some of that, like, teenage angst energy instead of just evolving into, like, a Pokemon specifically crafted in a lab to appeal to little boys. I think a lot of turtle Pokemon are boring. Dreadnought, Choodle. There are some good ones. Torkoal. Torkoal's such a fun design. I really like Torkoal, actually. I think Terapagos is super boring. You can't tell me that Terapagos is better than Ogerpon. Ogerpon was so much better done in Kitakami when Terapagos is just nothing. And they gave it this big, goofy, terastallized form that's never gonna be used. Terapagos L. Ogerpon owns that fraud. And the fact that they went with Terapagos for the anime to market it as some cute little Togepi-esque creature that kids should go out and buy plushies of, but not Ogerpon, is hysterical to me. Yeah, the mask gimmick is actually a lot of fun. Yeah, so far we have 3 shiny Delibirds, but none with a mark. I don't know, Ogerpon had a actual, like, feels like a character, whereas Terapagos just kind of leapt forward, made a little animal noise, and then promptly got caught and had nothing else going for it. Which, that was, you know, not great writing. Not like it's Terapagos' fault that the writers wrote that ending sequence in, like, one day. And it was all worth it for Kieran to get upset when you brought out Ogerpon. Yeah, I feel like the DLC story was going great until that final part with Area Zero. That felt super disjointed. Kieran was grimy for that Master Ball. Well, joke's on Kieran, because he wasted that. Yeah, it did just end abruptly, yeah. And again, I hope everybody doesn't get tired of me bringing this up. But why weren't Gouging Fire, Crown, Boulder, and Bolt down in Area Zero? Why did they need to bring Perrin back for that? Just to have them randomly appear in regular old Area Zero? It would have made sense for them to be locked away in the depths. And they would have been more fun bosses than Noivern or Garganackle. I'm sorry, that just bothers the hell out of me. They had it. They had a slam dunk. They had a slam dunk. That's the second time I've mentioned why is Perrin back, and somebody goes, 'cause there's lots of porn of her. I sincerely hope that's not how Game Freak is making their decisions to bring back characters. Good lord. She doesn't even do anything. She does not even do anything. Yeah, the first part in Kitakami, it's like you get the homage to PLA, you hear the music again, you catch Ursaluna. I mean, honestly, I feel like you're giving that character a little too much credit. I feel like Adamant is way more popular. I mean, I think the most popular human character from Gen 9 is Larry. I think it's Larry, Rika, and then maybe Grusha. What's up, Bloody? Oh, I like Rhyme too, but she's not a character I feel like I see a lot of fan art of. She is cool, though. I mean, I like Gita. Who else? I mean, I honestly liked Briar's design, but they didn't really do anything with her. Not to be like, she should be related to Yucine, but I feel like that would have made sense. Gita being from Kalos would make sense, considering her original team, at least, is like all Gen 6 Pokemon. Almost very heavily Gen 6. I think the character they wanted everybody to love and marketed the most is very clearly Iono. Or Iono, as Paldean Winds wants me to say it. I refuse. Like, she's showing up again in the anime this week. They posted, like, a trailer for the next episode, and it's like, this character sucks so much. Get it? It's like a YouTube, Twitch streamer, VTuber parody. Kids like those, right? I think they have another parody character for that on the anime in the anime that wears like a Nidorina costume. Which is super obnoxious. Like, we get it. You guys finally figured out that kids like social media influencers. How do you do, fellow kids? Howdy. Howdy, howdy. How am I? I am just looking for Delibird, really. I mean, Raihan was that, too. But at least that character had a cool design. And a kind of interesting rivalry with Leon. I saw a tweet that was like, why did they stop doing cameo characters? Where's Looker? Do people really like Looker that much? Man. I get stuck on that tree every time. Like, what is one singular trait or personality that Looker has that isn't like... He's international police. I've talked about this before, but there's one Twitter account that ships Looker with Annabelle, and I just don't get it whatsoever. I don't understand with the obsession with, like, Sherlock Holmes. I don't know, he's just another character where it's like... shows up after everything has already happened and doesn't really help you or contribute anything. He's just a guy. He doesn't have a fun design. He just looks like a regular person. There's nothing fun about Looker to me. To be honest, I just don't want to help the police. Like, if you're getting an 11-year-old to help you do your job, you suck. He's just like Lupin. More Scooby-Doo-esque characters rather than Sherlock Holmes. I agree. Where is Shaggy? Where is Pokemon Shaggy? Now that's a character I can get behind. Maybe, honestly, a character who could be an equivalent to Looker could be Fred. Fred's obsession with designing traps. I love Fred. Maybe if Looker had more of that type of personality. Hey, we got another one. Please have a mark. Please have a mark. That's an insane amount of bullshit that I have to go into my inventory just to use a revive. Auto heal, but no. I have 144 revives, guys. This is gonna be the worst clip of all time. The Mushy Mush is so weak. Oh, it has Vital Spirit. No, this one doesn't. This one doesn't have Vital Spirit. Drayden was probably my favorite character from the DLC. I liked his vibes. Yeah, I don't know why they bothered with auto heal if they were just gonna half-ass it. As if revives are like precious resources. Like, what a joke. Drayden and Arven are the best Gen 9 characters. Yeah. I don't know how you could argue with that. I don't know how you could argue with that. I mean, I like Carmine a lot. And Kieran's fun, even if the way his story ended felt a little bit rushed. I don't know, we do have that epilogue. Didn't like the fairy girl as much. Who is Clay's wife? See, when they do this, I'm just stuck wondering, like, so who's the mother? Who did Clay have a rootin' tootin' hoedown with? I transferred Groudon. But Groudon's available in the DLC with all the rest of, well, a good chunk of the legendaries, I suppose. Not all of them. RIP Gen 6. You think Perrin is... I mean, I thought it was pretty obvious that Adamant and Irida were, like, kind of paired off. But I think she looks way more like Adamant and has very little Irida, if that is the case. Like, they should have given her a headband or something. Can't believe no justice for the Pearl Clan, chat. No justice for the Pearl Clan. This is ridiculous. Alright, doesn't look like there's much merch news tonight. I felt like the Pearl Clan and the Diamond Clan were very... I don't know, maybe Romeo and Juliet-esque. You have these two clans that hate each other. And they're led by attractive male character and attractive female character. But it's Pokemon, so they're never gonna go really deep into that. I mean, even Drayton suggesting, like, a date and Carmine getting upset at that was more spice than I ever thought they would throw into one of these games. They were shite. Yeah, I don't know why they felt the need to have, like, two religious cults around Dialga and Palkia. Kinda funny. It almost felt like they were doing what they did for, like, Reshiram and Zekrom, where the two brothers disagree with each other, and that's why Reshiram and Zekrom split. Like, nobody can ever just get along. There always has to be... there always has to be, disagreements and turmoil. War never changes. Bots have been bad on every website. They're bad on YouTube. They're bad on Twitch. Twitter is absolutely filled with bots. Instagram has always had a boatload of bots. Like, I love getting tagged in, like, crypto scams. None of these social media websites can ever deal with bots. Tumblr has had bots since as long as I can remember. Not great. I mean, you can't tell me that most of those, like, Twitter blue responses on every post are actually people. Bring back the dead internet theory. Totally legit. Did you guys see what IGN said about the DLC? Hold on, let me find the headline and read it to you. It made me laugh out loud. Ugh, it's so annoying. They have only about 1,000 fucking posts. Alright, I thought I had it. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet's The Indigo Disc would be an excellent DLC if it wasn't shackled to a game that is still, over a year later, an ugly and broken technical mess. Ah! Oh, get him! IGN always softballs Pokemon, too. I mean, I know the infamous too much water, but I think their review scores have always been maybe a little bit too generous. So it's funny to finally see them just be like, yeah, this game is ugly and runs like shit. True. Things that are factual and true. Let's see, is there a lot of copium for people that are like, okay. Yeah, the copium is that the game is so much fun though. That's the cope. Like, sure, but most video games are designed to be fun. That's the bar is in hell. The bar is truly in hell. Oh yeah, YouTube has tons of sex bots too. I get so many comments that are just like, I don't even know how to describe them. They're just like usually a tits or ass in the profile picture and then some weird robot comment. Two shiny Eevees, what should you evolve them into? Espeon and Umbreon if you don't have them. You can't go wrong with Espeon and Umbreon. A better base game? Oh, I kind of disagree though. Sword and Shield is not good. Sword and Shield are so linear. I don't know, it's like Coughing Baby versus Coughing Baby. Really, there's no hydrogen bomb in this equation. There is no hydrogen bomb in this equation. I also don't think Isle of Armor was very good. I don't know, I've been thinking a lot about, like, the two DLCs Sword and Shield had versus these DLCs, and I feel like both of these DLCs were a lot stronger. I'm not sure what they were even going for with Isle of Armor. Like, I love Urshifu, don't get me wrong, but Kung Fu bears and mustard and honey on a island with random characters like Avery, I don't know. Isle of Armor is also pretty small. I feel like Crown Tundra just is so much better. Crown Tundra really is just like so much better. Peony and Calyrex are infinitely more likable than Mustard. Like, oh boy, an old man who's a secret champion kung fu master or whatever. Wow, what a refreshing concept. I've never seen that one before. Yeah, Crown Tundra really did kind of go hard. Not just because of Dynamax Adventures, too, but that is a humongous part of it. I talked about this yesterday, but I went back and did a raid in Sword and Shield. And it was Dreepy. I tried to catch Dreepy, and I failed like 3 or 4 times before I could finally catch it. Like Dynamax Adventures, and then I guess in turn Scarlet and Violet's Terra raids. The automatic catch is such a way better system. Having to do a Dreepy raid like 5 times before I could catch it just sucks. Did not enjoy. And just the way, I want to say like hosts had a better chance of catching Pokemon, which is stupid. And the catch rate for like joining somebody else's Gigantamax raid was frighteningly abysmal. I don't know, here's a question, chat. Do you enjoy Dynamax raids or Terra raids more? Just the overall, like, timer, the shields. Dynamax, Terra raids. I get what they were going for with Terra raids, I just don't think they executed it very well. Like, they obviously wanted to make them fast-paced, but at the same time, they also made them very chaotic. Dynamax. Dynamax easily. I actually agree with that, Tyler. That's a good point. Dynamax has shields, and you actually see each individual shield. I actually agree with you. I think that's a very good point to make. Hello. Dynamax performs better, but Terra Raids is better optimized. I don't know, like, there's still so many glitches in Terra Raids. The white screen glitch. The lag is just very confusing. I don't like having my input hovered over using a move and then the Terra Raid does something and takes my input away from me. Like, that just feels bad. I do think NPCs dying in Terra Raids not affecting your timer is nice, though. That's one thing I'll give Scarlet and Violet. Also, the NPCs in base Sword and Shield are a joke. There's a girl with a Magikarp. There's a girl with a Magikarp. Somebody had an NPC had a Delmise with Slam. Pikachu with Iron Tail. They purposely gave all these NPCs just the worst Pokemon I've ever seen. All of them have low accuracy moves. They're all weak, weird Pokemon that aren't really helpful. And here's another shiny. Alright. No. Pink one, please. There we go. You have Vital Spirit? No. Go to sleep, Delibird. Martin's Soul Rock. Who could forget Martin's iconic Soul Rock? Really? First turn, wake up again. This game is so cursed. Buy online. I mean, I think Scarlet and Violet's the fact that you can get so many I feel like it's heavily incentivized for you to go online and do union rooms to get blueberry points. If you don't have online and you just have to grind it out, that sucks really bad. One thing that always strikes me when we talk about, like, Gen 8 versus Gen 9 or PLA versus Scarlet Violet is always there's pros and cons in both, but together they could combine and be something special. But when so many games are worked alongside each other and they have such a quick release schedule, that's just nothing that's ever gonna happen. Oh, this Pokemon is so unfun to catch. This Pokemon is so miserable to catch. Grinding in Union for 12,000 BP is the first thing you did. Yeah, I mean, if you want to get a lot of points, you're basically forced into doing multiplayer, whether you want to or not. Good lord. Takes like 10 minutes to catch each one of these Delibird. It carries food all day long. There are tales about lost people who were saved by the food it had. Oh, look at Delibird. A hero. None of these have marks. My mark charm just turned off all of a sudden. I just want one with a mark, man. Black and White remakes to offset the workload with Project Bloom in Gen 10. I mean, there's about a billion other competent game studios they could get to help them. I don't know, it's like Game Freak is obsessed with just keeping everything in-house. Like Ilka... They could have picked anybody else. But I guess they do stuff with Bandai Namco. I don't know. What's it like to not have to talk about this every day? Delibird is the friend that brings snacks. Delibird sneaks in a massive bag of M&Ms into the movie theater. Yeah, when I first started catching Milcery, I had like 3 in a row that had a mark. One had a mark I've never had before. And now it's like, what happened? Whoops. Rock is just a guy, he is. You're so right. Masuda snuck in and turned my charm off. Yeah, you're right. I can't believe they locked all the legendaries in the DLC, chat. That blows my mind. I thought for sure that was all anybody was gonna be doing in this game for like the next few months. That's all we'd be hearing about. Oh, I reset for Rayquaza. I reset for Kubfu. Womp womp. For old returning legendaries, why? Yeah, yeah, Koraidon and Miraidon being locked is like, yeah, you come to expect that. Wo-Chien, Chien-Pao, blah, blah, blah. All of those guys being locked, yeah, might be lame, but it's expected. What wasn't expected was the DLC Pokemon legendaries being locked. Especially since it's paid. It's extra paid content. So for them to just be like, no. Yeah, we haven't had a chance to have Kubfu shiny or the horses. And then the weird omission of like Gen 6 legendaries. Like, even if Zygarde was in the game and shiny huntable, I think I still would have done it with Dynamax Adventures, but still. Yeah, I really wanted to get Spectrier too. I didn't forget Koo tweeting out that those images of shiny Spectrier and Enamorus. Oops. I think what happened there is that Koo got the list, or Koo got some of those Pokemon. Obviously, Enamorus was just straight up wrong. And then just assumed that they wouldn't be locked, so he put 2 shiny versions. Isn't that funny? What's up, Destruggle? Oh, you think this is a greater problem to come? They have to know people love shiny hunting. Like, Dynamax Adventures wouldn't have such great odds. I don't know. It's very weird. I truly have no explanation. I mean, you could say the same thing. Like, why do they continue to put events into the game like the Pecha Run stuff when they know the game is going to be data mined in like 1 second? They're sending takedown notices to people posting about Pecha Run, but it's like, you guys put that in the game. That's in the files. It's not like somebody's hacking into Game Freak's servers to publish that information. This is all freely available in the files of the game. Just take the Pecha Run stuff and push it in an update when the epilogue comes out. I don't get it. I mean, apparently, I saw somebody say they've been doing this since Crystal. I know they've done it in Gen 7. But this just continues to keep happening. Like, are they stupid? It makes them look like clowns. And then for them to send, like, takedown notices, it's like, guys. Whoa, take it easy, man. You don't want that shit spoiled. Don't have it go live in your game yet. Synchronizing with Scrafty makes it look like he has to go to the bathroom. Scrafty's got places to go. don't know, it's just very, like, deeply unserious. Deeply unserious. I think they have those for, like, altering data, but nobody's altering the data. It's just there for people to look at. You know what I mean? I don't know. Oh, that's cool, this struggle. Did it hurt? Like, that's the stereotypical thing to ask after somebody gets a tattoo. Oh, did it hurt? I don't have any tattoos, but I think the thing that would bug me the most... That's a shiny giraffe. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait. Somebody over there has a blue nose. I see a blue nose boy over there. Wait a second. Let me save, because giraffe... Oh my god. Please don't run away. Hey, wait a minute. One of these things is not like the other. Hey, where you go? This one's a wiggly one. Yeah, we got blued off. Merry Christmas. We have blued off. Oh my god. This is why shiny hunting in this game can be so satisfying when it's just completely random. No noise, no indicator, no nothing. You just have to pay attention. I know that's a hot take. Everybody's like, why'd they get rid of the noise and the sparkles? Look, as if shiny hunting isn't easy enough. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, mushy mush. Getting so many randoms versus the ones you actually want to hunt, same. I've had Flygon, Brava, and now Girafarig in just the DLC. Jeez, I'm out of spores. I actually need a heal. Oh my god. The first turd wake-ups. Oh, please just catch. Please just catch. Thank you. I appreciate that. Whew. Oh yeah, and Venonat. You're right, to struggle. How could I have forgotten about Venonat? I got that within 5 minutes of stepping out into the terrarium. Terrarium. Ugh. Terraria has ruined me. I can't say that word anymore. A shiny fortress earlier. Did you save before it? Did you save? Did I get for Rigoraph? I have... I know I've caught Girafarig before. Girafarig was actually an early one. I got it in Area 0. I wish the icons were shiny. I think it's kind of a bummer that they're not. Hey, there's my fortress. Ugh. Is that a regular Delibird? No, that's Bundle. Saving is for the weak. I didn't realize you turned into Reversal. Where the frick is my giraffe? I probably looked right at it. Well, I know I have one, but I don't know if I have Farigiraf. The Farig of Faraf. It's mid. Alright, well, just random giraffe rig. What? Okay. Da-da-da-da-da-da. That was less than 1 minute from one shiny to another. Oh, this game is funny. Oh, this one has Vital Spirit. You had to have Vital Spirit. Yes, if shiny hunting isn't easy enough. What was I just saying? Oh, bless this Delibird. Thank God. I don't know if I could have handled another 5-minute tussle throwing 5 billion heal balls until it got caught. Do you have a mark? 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 No. I'm hacky. Yeah, you got me. Nothing makes me laugh more than when very obviously children accuse me of hacking in my shiny compilations. I mean, it's almost charming. It's so funny. Log off, little Timmy. Wow, you have a lot of shinies. You must be hacking. Oh, the camera upgrades? Do I? I don't think I do. Yeah, we started it, Tyler. I don't know, how useful is that really? If it's shiny, I catch it. If it's not shiny and it has a mark, I don't really care, TBH. I'm not sure how much I would find that particularly useful. If it's a shiny, I'm gonna catch it regardless, and if it has a mark, great. I gotta get some water, chat. I'll be right back. Oh shoot! Cashing in the Blitzel! We can definitely do that one. It's zebra time. I need to get not one Blitzel, but two Blitzels, so I can evolve one into Zeb. Blitzel would be one of those shiny hunts. I feel like it'd be a good to get maybe 3. For a future evolution or form. Alolan Grime, nice. Shiny hunting for Tepig, they all just run up to you. Tepig's just a little piggy. Just having a good time. I feel like we... Blitzel has been a long time. That's one of those shiny hunts I've been looking forward to for a long time. That'll be a good one. Oh, wait. You're joking. You're joking. No, wrong Pokemon. You're joking. You're joking. You're joking. Oh my god. Grab a fresh, get a fresh, refreshing Mountain Dew, everybody. Oh my god. That's crazy. It looks more green than I remember it looking. My god. Have a holly jolly Tauros. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I can't tell if this is shiny or not. Whoa, fellas, whoa. There's no way Tauros doesn't have like a damaging move. It probably has double edge. Okay. That didn't fully kill. Do we want to YOLO a friend ball? Do I have a friend ball? I have one friend ball. Come on. Catch charm. Heart of the cards. That didn't catch. No! Tauros, it does have double edge! I knew it had double edge. Do I care to reset? Do I really care? Yeah, time to throw Master Ball. That didn't even humor me. That didn't even humor me. We could throw a Safari Ball at it. Oh, this game sucks my ass. Alright, now that I am resetting. Catching Pokemon is really miserable. Between Delibird and a Tauros of all things. Like, you gotta be kidding me. I don't have the resources to be goofing with you, Tauros. Yeah, I guess we should go for the Safari Ball. Yeah, I kind of agree with that, Normal Shrub. Like, once you've beaten the game, it's just tedious. Try not to run into the Sandile this time. Goodness gravy. That is a Lime Bull. There's no way Shiny Tauros wouldn't be a soda mascot in the Pokemon world. Sprite Cranberry. Alright, let's try this again. Thank you! Yay! Yay! Now that's a prize shiny right here, chat. I can't believe I got regular old nuclear green Tauros before ever getting Paldean Tauros. Oh, if only it had a mark. Yeah, the Safari Ball does feel right. That blows the ones I got out of Dynamax Adventures out of the water. 10 catch rate Meloetta. I keep having people ask me if I've done Meloetta, and it's like, no. I don't really care. I can't shiny hunt it, and I don't like Meloetta. I didn't do Keldeo in Sword and Shield. There's a lot of Safari Pokemon in this game. Chansey, Tauros, Scyther, Execute. I should save again. We're safety saving a million. I need to go heal actually. Mushy Mush is almost out of Spore, which some Delibird have Vital Spirit, but what can you do? I don't know. Unshiny mythicals just don't impress me. I wanted to at least get one Delibird with a mark. Dang. I'm still looking for green meatballs, by the way. Need to get Doduo. And Dodrio. I'm missing a fair amount of Gen 1 shinies. I don't have Goldeen. I don't have Seeking. I don't have... Where is Fearow? Why are they so rude to Fearow and... even Pidgeot? Like, yeah, they're both in BDSP, but... Where the hell have Fearow and Pidgeot been lately? Can't have room for them. We need to introduce 5,000 more new boring bird Pokemon. Fearow could have had a cool Paradox form. I stand by this. Chernobyl. Justice for Fearow. It's funny that if you just spend time in one area in this game, you're just gonna find random shinies. Statistically, the odds are just so in your favor, especially when you have the charm. Oh, that would have been cool! Scarlet Paradox Beautyfly and Violet Paradox Dustox. That would have gone hard. Or maybe Paradox Wurmple like Screamtail. Where it's just like the strongest Pokemon in the game. Like Wurmple deserves. A lot of Gen 3 Pokemon don't have anything. Flygon, Tropius, Kecleon can't even make it into these games. I don't think they know what to do with Kecleon. Unironically, I think Kecleon is not in any of these games because they can't figure out what to do with it, just like Pogo. It took how many years for Kecleon to show up in Pogo because they didn't know what to do with it. Spinda doesn't have anything. Flygon, of course, notoriously doesn't have anything. Clamperl, Gorbis, and Huntail have been missing for years now. And you know what's not missing? Another shiny! Please have a mark? Please? Please? Do you have Vital Spirit? You don't. Ooh, don't tempt them. I could see them actually doing that. I could see them actually making Kecleon an absolute nightmare. Hold on. Look at all the ones crowding around me. Oh, you got a sociable one? Nice. Go back to sleep, my friend. Diddy, diddy. Ay, ay, ay. Like I'm catching a legendary Pokemon over here, except it's a Delibird. There, thank you. Paradox Wurmple and Paradox Snom are both enemies. They're rivals. It's quirky. He's a little quirky. Whoops. Why is opening medicine the hardest thing in the world? I don't know why in the dead of winter. It's been winter for one day. I don't know why my allergies get so bad in winter, but it's not great. It's not great. Giant pincers. Actually, speaking of pincers, where's Pinsir been? They have Heracross and Scyther, but we're missing somebody. Also, Pinsir's got a great shiny. I'd love to get blue Pinsir. What's that, Prizzle? Gotta check out for the blue noses. Iron disappointment. Iron failure. Maybe look up, like, robot bugs or, like, Gundam bugs or something like that you could draw inspiration from. Yeah, I got Heracross and Scyther shiny in this game, but my boy Pinsir has not been allowed in. Doubles the effects of sandwiches? Now that would be super spicy. Arvin would guaranteed be the greatest character if he had a sandwich charm. Be the greatest character of all time. Also, I love the idea of having a sandwich charm. Just make it regular Wurmple, but with robot eyes. That's a little on the nose. Do 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 do. Oh, I see you over there, buddy. I see you. I see you. At least Delibird is a nice change from Milcery and Flabebe. You can't miss this one. Even though we're fighting him in a bush right now. Bush fight. Woohoo. Will a shiny be plain chrome? Imagine having all the same type of shinies instead of unique and different ones. That could never happen. Please catch easy, please catch easy, please catch easy. Easy catch, please catch. Thank you! All you had to do is ask. Ta-da-da! SpongeBob Chrome. That should be the color classification for all the Violet paradoxes. SpongeBob Chrome. You could have even done, like, different colors. You could have done, like, rose gold. Or there's about 1 million different colors that could still look cool and futuristic. And they're just like, why don't we just make them all gray? You caught a Delibird? Nice. You should feel accomplished after catching any Delibird with that catch rate. An actual achievement. Common Scarlet W. What's really funny, and this has never happened before, not like I've been streaming for like 50 years or whatever, but I didn't notice this with Sword and Shield, but I've had a lot of people come in and be really, really defensive over Violet. Like that rando that came in and was like, Scarlet runs worse or something like that. I remember somebody coming in and being like, agree to disagree, I'm going to leave, or something like that. Like, it really isn't that serious. I promise you, but also, LOL. I can't imagine seething over having a version with worse Pokemon. It's okay. I promise you, it's okay. Really not that serious. It's not a slight against your character. Begging Pokemon fans to not make it their entire personality. I don't know, I feel like one of the best Violet exclusives is Miraidon. That's why so many people picked Violet, because purple. At least Miraidon is brightly colored. And not, like, weird and boring like something like Iron Leaves. I mean, it's funny because I use Miraidon. what classifies as, like... I ride on Koraidon all the time, but Miraidon is always with me in battle. It's weird. These two legendaries have sort of become my most used legendaries. In a weird way. I didn't even purposely be like, yeah, I gotta use Miraidon. It just kind of happened. It wasn't a conscious choice. It was like, I just need somebody strong to back up Mushy Mush, because Mushy Mush has a tendency to get blown to pieces. Iron Disappointment. That's a great name. Yeah, I mean, it's totally fair to be like, I just like robots more. I have seen people say that, and it's like, yeah, go for it. It's totally fine. I can disagree with that. But, like, it's all just opinions. You know, it's on Game Freak. I don't really like robots and mech stuff. I really never have. But I think a lot of the designs are just uninspired. There's way more you could do with robots and stuff. I feel like they went too basic. Yeah, I'm never here to be like, my opinion is fact. Like, whatever you want. It's totally fine. I don't know. I do think a lot of people seek out... some people coming out are just very argumentative about Pokemon. Like, again, it's not serious. Miraidon isn't the only good one, though. I like Hands. I like Bundle. I think Valiant maybe is a bit overrated, but it's still cool. If they weren't all chrome look. Yeah, exactly. Like, all the Scarlet paradoxes are very different. While still feeling prehistoric. Again, that's why I think Miraidon is such a standout, because it's still a robot, but it's got so much color, and it's not just gray. I don't think Iron Moth is that bad either. I like the solar panels. I do think Slitherwing is way better, but Moth isn't terrible. I mean, Bundle's great. Bundle is probably my favorite Violet paradox. Because Bundle achieves everything I want in a form for a Pokemon. It's a underappreciated Pokemon in Delibird. And then it's really frickin' strong. Iron Bundle is very strong. It's also got a cute name. Iron Bundle has everything. And it's got a good shiny. Tortilla chip wing moth. Slitherwing's best quality is how big and fluffy it is. I always just tend to go for the red game. Like I honestly really like both Koraidon and Miraidon. They're very close. But I typically go for the red version. Ruby, red, pearl, shield. Or fire red. The only exception to that is Gen 6, where I picked X. That's the only time I've really broken that. I picked Sun over Moon. You went with Y and Shield. Yeah, I like Yveltal a lot. I like Lunala a lot too. Like Sun and Moon and X and Y really could have gone either way. Honestly, if I went back, I would probably pick Moon because I'm a creature of the night. I think the legendaries are usually just very strong designs. There are not many box cover legendaries that I dislike. I feel like Pokemon is very consistent with those designs. I do miss two legendaries that are different animals, though. We've had back-to-back... both are dogs and both are dragons. I agree, Justin. I do think Zacian and Zamazenta are two of the weakest. I mean, my personal least favorite would probably be Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I really don't like Necrozma, Solgaleo, and Lunala. What if we take two cool Pokemon designs and put tacky, clunky-looking armor on them? What do y'all think of Kyurem White and Black? I feel like those are very similar with Dawn and Dusk. Necrozma, Lunala, Solgaleo, whatever. Mid, sick, not a fan. I like Koraidon's wings. I'm a sucker for, like, cool wings on any sort of Pokemon. You don't like the cords? You love Kyurem? Yeah, I like Reshiram and Zekrom more than Kyurem White and Black, too. I agree. As a kid, I kind of remember not liking them. I think I prefer Kyurem Black to Kyurem White. But as a kid, I remember being kind of turned off by their designs. I did not originally buy Black and White 2 when they came out. That was like the first generation I didn't do that. I mean, I obviously went back and enjoy Black and White 2. But Kyurem white and black I felt were a little bit off-putting. The Necrozma armor ones look really off to me. Same. Separate dragons, you like them more. Yeah. Yin and Yang dragons is just a great design. Show us the original dragon, what would it look like before they split? I hope so. Oh, Primal Groudon and Kyogre. I don't know, Primal Groudon and Kyogre are cool, but I just prefer the original designs. Oh. You mean Scarlet Paradoxes. Necrozma might be one of my least favorite third legendaries. Which is funny considering this game we don't have one. It's almost weird how not extraordinary Koraidon and Miraidon kind of feel. They're just kind of like guys. Yeah, I feel like Necrozma doesn't really fit with the cool cosmic aesthetic. It's just like a rock made of light. Yeah. We'll find out whatever type of Gen 5 game they're gonna give us soon. Probably around 2 months from now. You just gotta get through January. Oh, I like Ogerpon way more. I think they kind of dropped the ball on Terapagos in the DLC. I really like Ogerpon. Casual buddies that are actually super important. Yeah, and they're part of the story, too. They're not just coincidentally your ride Pokemon. They're actually, like, part of the story. Not BDSP treatment. Ugh. That's the worst case scenario. When we watch that Pokemon Day Presents chat, and if Ilka's name pops up, I'm screaming. Oh no. Sorry for bothering you, are you? Are you really sorry? I don't think you're very sorry. The Stellar Terra type stuff didn't really matter much in the story, I feel like. From the trailers, I thought it was going to be very important, and it kind of felt like an afterthought. Terrify flesh off. Relatable. Yeah, I stand by that the end of the DLC just felt really rushed. The pacing was weird. I was sad when Drayton didn't go with us. I was like, no. Yeah, they really were. And then it was just us going and fighting one Pokemon and then going all the way back. Like, it's really rancid game design. And then all the characters just kind of stand there and wait for you. It just felt so lifeless. Like when Arvin, Penny, and Nimona go down with you in Area Zero, you're traveling together as a group, and it feels dynamic and exciting. Yeah, it's like Carmine mentioned that she was just down to her Sinistcha. She had that offhanded comment that was like, we've been fighting off other Paradox Pokemon, you know, and it's like, okay, why are you telling me? Show this. Why didn't they have a cutscene showing Carmine fighting other Paradox Pokemon? It almost makes Carmine seem like a liar because there's like nobody else down there. She's just making shit up. Yeah, all the banter between the characters you had in Area Zero was honestly some of the best stuff in that whole game. In the whole base game. And that was just sorely missing in the DLC. How are they gonna handle the poison mochi stuff? Is there just gonna be like a weird, suspicious lady handing out like... she has a white van that says free mochi on it. I hope Carmine and Kieran get to interact with like Nimona, Arvin, and Penny. That might be asking for too much though, I don't know. Maybe the second they all arrive, they immediately eat the Pecharunt poison and become Zomzoms. That's shiny! That's shiny! That's shiny! That's shiny! That Zubstrike is shiny! Wait. That's shiny! Oh, hell yeah! Oh my god! That's cool! Oh my god! That's sick! It's purple! This is why, oh, it's so satisfying. I couldn't even really remember what shiny Zubstrika looked like, but I could tell that one was different. It was purple. That is so cool. What do I want to catch you in, my friend? We need another purple Pokeball besides Master Ball. I guess I'll do Premier. I mean, Dream Ball is too pink. Yeah, we'll do it probably does have double edge, yeah. Oh, but it's not a problem because we caught it. Whew. That's amazing. Yes, I actually needed Zebby. This Pokemon is aggressive and has a volatile disposition. You're a 5'3" zebra. Why are you so angry? My goodness. That's awesome. I mean, Girafarig and Tauros are cool, but I already had those. But this I did not have. Look at the green ears. Can these I'm like being surrounded by 1,000 angry Pokemon right now. Oh yeah, I do have to check it off the list. Zeb. Perfect! Well, now we just need to get Blitzel. Okay. Now I just need to get Blitzel. Oh, that's so cool. Shiny Rowlet and a Safari Ball. Nice. Did I save? Let me save again. Yeah, Tyler, I think I might update it. I might change DLC shinies to, like, living decks. Yeah, I'm streaming on YouTube. Let me go heal and we'll synchro as Zebstrika. I want to see it. Ah, that's so cool. So now I have... on. Now I have 52.5% of all shiny Pokemon. 563 with 509 to go. I don't think that number is accurate because they didn't have, like Archaludon and Hydrapple, which I have, but... I don't think it's updated yet. Bing bong, bing bing bong. I actually kind of like this. The green ears, the purple body. This kind of goes hard. Like, maybe not an S tier shiny, but I do like it. Alright, Zebstrika's pretty fast. Either you guys got a pink binky? No. Weird to see Reuniclus just chillin'. Cool. Yeah, I mean, they gotta get sprites that match the aesthetic, right? I know they'll update it eventually. Yeah, look. Jeez, that's very aggressive. Yeah, I haven't had any shiny fails with Synchro yet. Yes. The shiny stuff with Synchros is super unfortunate. Definitely be careful, chat. Don't stray too far from your trainer or... not good. You're gonna find yourself in a bit of a pickle. That's awesome. How many Delibird do I have? Failed Cleavor because he was too far away. I don't know why they designed it like that. It's almost humorous how anti-shiny friendly this DLC is. Yeah, you can feint the shiny, and then if you're too far away from your synchro Pokemon, it'll just despawn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A good chunk of the shiny montage is just gonna be like Milcery, Flabebe, and Delibird. That's crazy. But yeah, synchro mode is not shiny friendly, so keep that in mind. A little bit of rain and look at the lag. I mean, I guess I said there was no weather. It does rain. All the milcery at the same time. Jeez. I don't... Last year, I shuffled all of the clips. And I guess I'll do the same thing this year. Yeah, I don't know how they're pulling this one off. Blueberry has, like... I feel like Archie would want this technology. Imagine being able to create pocket rain machines. You would have no more droughts. Yeah, maybe they just have like a Polytoad or a Pelipper being held hostage up in the orb. That's what's going on. On every hour, they have like a Polytoad being whipped into using Rain Dance. I liked the rain effect in PLA more. When it really rains in PLA, it's definitely pretty comfy. And doesn't really lag the game. I can't believe I got Zebstrika shiny. That's awesome. Oh, you got your shiny Tepig? Nice. I have not started on any of the starters yet. I'll probably be a little late to the starter party, but it's not a race. I could do Totodile. I could try to find Totodile for my birthday. For the birthday stream. On the 30th. Beats trying to shiny hunt it in BDSP, that's for sure. Considering Totodile is my favorite starter. Can't wait to get Chikorita's line all shiny too. Never had a chance to shiny hunt Chikorita before. Totodile's your favorite water starter? Huh, that's a good question. What would my other, like, going by just type? What's everyone's favorite fire, water, and grass starters? Doesn't have to be from the same gen, of course. For fire, I'd probably pick Torchic. So it'd be Totodile, Torchic, and... who would I pick for grass? Golly. Chikorita, maybe? You like Trico. I like Bulbasaur. Totodile, Tepig, and Chespin. Goicoco and Snivy. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. That's such a great quote. I really popped off with that one. Hot Tepig in a Love Ball? That's amazing. Trico, Froakie, Chimchar. Cyndaquil, Mudkip, Turtwig, not final. That's a very Tyler answer, Tyler. Yeah, grass I'm kind of stumped over. I love Chikorita, I love Bulbasaur. Grass is definitely the starter type I take the least. I definitely take way more water and fire starters. I like Rowlet. Forterra, Charizard, Swampert. A hurricane. Oh my god. Stay safe, normal shrub. You're like the second person in the past few days to have extreme weather. What's going on? The weather trio are fighting. Somebody call Rayquaza stat. The way Sandile scuttles is cute. No, not the plants! Oh, I accidentally tip over a lot of my plants all the time, and it's such a mess. I'm sorry, that sucks. Oh shoot! We got another one! We got another one. Oh no, I have Gordon out. Wait. Wait. Oh, I don't suppose you'll just get in the ball, will you? Oh, you will! Thank you! What a guy! Yeah, at least the gnomes are safe. Jeez. Bruh. None of these have had a mark. It's so sad. Well, that's 9. See if I could go for one more, maybe. Also, I'm sorry. I know I probably sound terribly congested. I don't know what's happening. Tornadus found me IRL. Groudon's got such a curvature to it. Bad posture. You gotta sit up straight, Gordon. You're gonna feel that the next 1,000 years. You know, assuming Groudon is immortal. Or just lives a very, very long time. Spirit Grandma. That's Drampa's Z move. Grandpa's got a great shiny. It's better than Turtonator's. I do like Turtonator, though. Chat likes to dunk on Turtonator, but I think it's cool. I'm totally down with dragon types that aren't stereotypical dragons. But I know a lot of people don't like Turtonator. It's weird. He's got like a mustache, and it's a dragon, but he's also a turtle. I think that's cool. And it's a neat fire type. I'll always take more fire types, chat. If there's one thing Game Freak doesn't give us enough of, it's fire types. I will never complain with more fire types. You don't like his Pengu Newt Newt mouth? Gen 7 is a great dex. There's a lot of Gen 7 Pokemon I really love. Ow. I need to head back to Kitakami and get Cutie Fly and Rabombi shiny at some point. My beloved Cutie Fly. Oh, the Chicken Run sequel? I have not seen it. Is it any good? You like all turtle Pokemon, even Choodle? Even Dreadnought? Maybe that's why I like Turtonator, because it's fire dragon, which is a cool typing. When things like Dreadnought are just like water, rock. I don't know. Give me something a bit more exciting than that. He's alright, I guess. Put that's Choodle's tagline. He's alright, I guess. I'm just using I don't even remember where this Groudon came from. My shiny Groudon, speaking of shinies, hello. My shiny Groudon is still in Shield. Alright, Delibird number 10. We got him. We got him. 10 Delibird. I don't need to attack you. I just explode it. I just end this Delibird's existence with an eruption. It was okay, not great. Aw, that's a shame that it wasn't better. Every time the ball lands on the ground, you're just never- you know you're never gonna catch it. There we go. Wish you could buy blueberry points. Pay to win. Pokemon pay to win. One last Delibird for the road, and it doesn't have a mark. Wow. Boo. I guess I just got really lucky with Milcery. That set me up to think I'd get tons of tons of marked shinies. Wow. What a haul. We got 10 shiny Delibird, 1 Girafarig, 1 Tauros, and 1 Zebstrika. That's crazy. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Not me. Not me. I don't know. I don't need Jangmo, Duraludon, or Dratini, so I don't know if I'll bother with the next Outbreak event, because I have all those families already shiny. But we'll see. I don't know, maybe catch an extra Dratini for the inevitable future Dragonite form. Who knows? Fruitful night, as Nimona would say. We caught lots of Santa birds, chat. This event doesn't last very long, so like I said, if you want to catch Delibird, it's really easy, and you should do it soon. Sooner than later, in fact. But yeah, thanks for hanging out tonight, everybody. I appreciate it. Thanks for all the new follows. Shout out to all the YouTube viewers. Check out the YouTube if you're new here. And the Discord, which I'll post that link here. And yeah, I think we gotta do Blitzel. Blitzel was cashed in, so maybe we'll try to get Blitzel and some more outbreaks of shinies I need this weekend. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, everybody, for chilling, and good night. Good luck on any shiny hunts. Stay safe if you're in treacherous weather, and I'll see you guys later. Good night, everybody. Bye.